In this video, we're going to take a look at an innovative and an experimental reflection project that goes by the name of FATCAT, with mechanisms that we have never seen before. It's not a traditional or a typical meme coin or a typical reflection token. It's a new kind or a new type of reflection token. And the project as a whole is completely safe. It is completely transparent, and we'll take a look at all the proofs that makes it safe and secure. So make sure that you watch till the end to learn about this whole project and to learn what makes it safe and secure. And as always, anything that I'm going to say is not going to be an investment or financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, we're going to get straight into it. Now, first of all, we'll have a proper introduction on what FATCoin actually is and what makes it different from the other reflection projects out there. Now, FATCAT is a new type of deflationary reflection token on the Binance Smart Chain that ensures longevity and perpetual reflection. That means that if you hold the FATCAT tokens, you get more tokens. Meanwhile, the Burn wallet that holds 15% of the supply also received this reflection, which is eventually also burned. That makes this token deflationary. Now, there's a 1.9% tax on buying and selling. A holder receives 0.7% as reflection. There's 0.7% for Defi treasury. There's 0.4% for LP, 0.2% for PancakeSwap, and 0.2% for BuySwap. And then there's 0.1% for team and marketing. Now, I think we can already tell a little bit on what makes this different from the other meme coins or typical meme coins. The meme coins usually have about 5 to 10%, even 10% above transaction fees, and they don't have treasuries. That's because they work like Ponzi schemes, in a sense that they pay reflection to the existing holders by using the tax of the new holders or new users. That means that the reflection continues as long as people are transacting with the token. But here's the sad part. Nobody trades with a meme coin that has a transaction fees of, let's say, 5% or 10% or 10% above, because when they buy and when they sell, that becomes a transaction fees of 20%. Now, this does not leave any margin of profit for the traders, so eventually they don't trade with this token. So eventually no one trades, so there are no new users, there is no more reflection to give out to the existing holders, and eventually they also pull out of the token, they sell their tokens, and eventually the coin dies. But here's what FATCAT is doing differently. Now, for this, I want you guys to take a look at this flowchart right here, because it's going to explain things much better and much efficiently. Now, there's only 1.9% tax, which is minimal. Whenever anyone buys or sell, there's 0.7% of the transacted amount. It goes to the Defi treasury, which is invested into reliable Defi products to create revenue. This revenue is then used to increase the price difference of FATCAT token on two decentralized exchanges, which maximize transaction volume and reflection to users. Now, I know this must be a little confusing, so I'm going to break it down further so we can have a better idea on what's actually happening and why is this called an experimental meme project. So the FATCAT token is only listed on two decentralized exchanges, PancakeSwap and BuySwap, which are the two biggest decentralized exchanges on the Binance Smart Chain. It won't be listed on any centralized exchanges because the major ones don't even support the reflection tax model. Anyways, here's what's happening. The revenue that is generated from the DeFi investments is used to buy tokens on one decentralized exchange and then sell on the other decentralized exchange. Now, the price of the token in the decentralized exchange where they buy it will obviously be higher than the one where they sell it. So this creates a price difference between the two exchanges, which is a gold mine for arbitrary traders. What they will do is they'll buy from the exchange where the price is low, and they're going to go sell it on the exchange where the price is higher to make a profit. Basically, they'll do the opposite of what the treasury did. So if you think about this, by doing this, they will have generated 2 times worth of volume that they use to create the price difference, which means more reflection for everyone and more reinvestment into the treasury to further invest into DeFi products. And then the whole cycle continues. And through this way, this coin can never die. And even if people stop transacting with this token, they can always use the treasury to create this price difference and attract the arbitrary traders, and the cycle continues again. Now, just imagine for a moment, you have this ever-growing treasury that buys FATCAT with profits and an ever-decreasing supply, because, well, they'll continue to burn the supply, and that burned supply also receives reflection, which eventually gets burned too. Now, the result should ideally be an increasing price of the token. Now, let's take a look at the tokenomics. Right now, the market cap is sitting at $856,000 and it has over $24,000 in treasury. it says $22,000, but the updated amount is $24,000. The total LP is $112,000. Now, total supply is 1 trillion. The circulating supply, however, is 842 billion because 152 billion tokens were burned. There are 2,500 holders so far. The team coins are locked. Liquidity is burned. 5% of the supply was burned in the start. 50% of team tokens were also burned, and the ownership is renounced. Now, we're going to take a look at the proofs of all these things that I mentioned. So first of all, the ownership has been renounced. So you can take a look at the proof right here. So there's basically like no absolute power that can be exercised from the owners. Liquidity here is not locked, it's actually burned, which eventually means it's locked forever. Now here's the proof of PancakeSwap LP burn, and here's the proof of the BuySwap LP burn. You can see that all of this goes into the null address or the dead address. Now, to ensure that this project won't be rugged, the team treasury is locked for 6 years. You can view each year's lockup here. It'll open up TX lock where you can take a look at the proof for yourself. Now here you can take a look at the treasury and you can see the volume in it and the whole portfolio. So in conclusion, everything here is completely safe and genuine, and the mechanism that they have developed, although experimental, but it is phenomenal, and I think it is worth to give it a try because we don't get to see projects like these every day. So make sure that you check this out. I'm going to give you guys their social media link that will be in the description, so make sure that you become a part of this community. If you have any question, of course you can ask them over there. They'll be able to answer it much better over there. But yeah, I think this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.